So the results are finally in, and Adidas speaks on the Yeezy situation. What's going on, everybody? Welcome to JA News. Salute to you for tuning in. As always, we're covering the latest stories here in the world of sneakers. It's the Friday show, so make sure you guys smash the like button. Before we get into today's big story, we got a couple of quick updates for you. All right, so if you're still salty about Monday's Sneakers app release of the Kobe 4 Protro Mambacita, if you're mad and still salty about their drop, don't worry, relax. I got you covered because we got more Kobe's on the way, but unfortunately, it's not the Nike joints. We actually have the Adidas Top 10 making a return. This was actually one of the models that Kobe Bryant popularized during his rookie season before the official debut of his first signature model. So you got 3 colorways of these joints dropping, featuring Lakers-esque colorways, and Yeezy fans may notice the sole on here, similar to the Yeezy 500. So this is the Adidas FYW technology right here. So these joints are clean, and generally Adidas Kobe models don't tend to go so crazy like the Nike version. So it looks like the hype beasts won't really be into these, but the true Kobe fans can enjoy these. These pairs currently released overseas, and we expect a US release date very soon. And New Balance has revealed their new Gray Day footwear and apparel capsule. So this launch will feature an array of different popular New Balance models, as well as clothing items like basic hoodies and essentials. So of course you got popular models like the 9060 as well as the 990 V6 here. And I gotta say that when it comes to the 990 V6, I definitely love the modern take on this classic silhouette. I'm really digging the chunky sole on this. And of course, when it comes to the grayscale options, I feel like that's the essential New Balance look. So be on the lookout for this drop coming globally May 15th on the New Balance website. So Oakley Factory Team is a new joint venture between streetwear collective Braindead and Oakley, which began when they revived an older Oakley silhouette, the Flesh right here. So they brought some life to this model with the collaboration, and it looks like they have the Chopsaw Mule on the way, which shares a similar aesthetic, but obviously redesigned with the quick on and off access. So you got a couple of new colorways dropping. I feel like this is a great alternative if you're looking for something different than your typical major footwear brand. So be out on the lookout for these. No scheduled date as of yet, but expect these to be available coming very soon. So one of Nike's hottest collaborators, Mr. Tom Sachs, most well known for his Mars Yard series, as well as the Tom Sachs GPS, he came under some hot fire last February where he had allegations of running a toxic workplace, where some former studio employees say that they were demeaned, dehumanized, and subject to violent outbursts and unwelcome sexually charged comments. So of course, Nike quickly addressed the allegation, saying, "We are in contact with Tom and his studio, seeking to better understand the situation and how these issues are being addressed," said Nike. Well, it seems as though that they have came to some type of understanding, because according to the Soul Retriever, we have the Tom Sachs Nike Mars Yard 3.0 with a scheduled holiday 2023 release. So while most people probably don't really care about this, I feel like most people's biggest critique on this matter is kind of comparing how Nike handled NBA star Kyrie Irving versus this designer Tom Sachs. And once again, this is just a leak, so we're not really sure if Nike has made an official decision to drop these, but they are currently, I guess, on the back end for their release calendar. But I think that if they make an official announcement to the public, I think that they'll receive a lot of backlash. And being is that how woke Nike is, I feel like if the public, gives enough backlash, that Nike may cancel this. So let me know what you guys think about it. And the big story for today, as Adidas reports their Q1 results. So this is their quarterly reports, basically just giving all of the financials, how they did for the first quarter of the year. Basically, this is going to be, I guess, January through April's results. And of course, after ending the partnership with Yeezy, everyone expects the numbers to be down, and the sneaker community awaits Adidas' decision with what to do with the remaining Yeezy inventory. So let's go ahead and get into the report, and then I'll kind of break things down for you guys. So it reads as the new Adidas CEO, Bjorn Gilden, says Q1 ended a little better than we had expected, with flashes, sales, and a small operating profit of 60 million. Sales growth, excluding Yeezy, was 9%. Great double-digit growth in Latin America and Asia Pacific, blah, blah, blah. 20% sales decline in North America, down 5% excluding YEEZY, was in line with our conservative selling strategy due to the high levels of inventory and discounts in the market. We are happy to see our performance categories continue to develop well and grow strongly. So it's really funny how they fluff these numbers here, because they're saying without excluding the YEEZY, basically, that they're only down 9%. But when you actually look at the real numbers compared to last year's March results, the data, kind of tells a different story. So the first highlighted, category you'll see is gross profit, which obviously is a huge category, which based on the results from last year, they are down 10% on gross profit. And then probably the most shocking category that you guys will see here is operating profit, which is down a whopping 86% from last year, the same time last year. Gross operating profit down 86%. Like, these are numbers that could cause a company to go bankrupt. But don't be too alarmed here, because this is basically the operating costs that Adidas paid for all of the factories and employees and all of the costs that go into actually making these YEEZY pairs. And the reason that the operating profit is so low this year is because they spent so much money, to make these YEEZY pairs, and they're just sitting around in a warehouse collecting dust right now. And according to the YEEZY situation, in which everybody, is dying to know Adidas situation here, Adidas basically said that they're getting closer and closer to making a decision on what to do with the sneakers, and the options are narrowing. So this is directly from Adidas CEO. And he said, after reporting $441 million in lost sales at the start of the year. So what are they waiting on? Adidas says that they're still making a decision on what to do with the inventory. So it seems right now, with the operating costs, so low right now based off of last year, the only decision is to release these pairs. And especially with the pressure from shareholders, they want to know what the deal is. I'm sure you guys have heard of the lawsuit. Right now, Adidas is sitting on $1 billion worth of inventory. Sneakerheads want these pairs. The resale value is probably double, sometimes triple the value of all of the shoes sitting around. So we were expecting to hear good news today, but unfortunately, Adidas is still playing with us, and they claim that they don't know what to do with the inventory.
Thank you for calling Adidas.com. Thank you for calling Adidas. This is Day. May I have your name, please?
Hi, it's J.A. How you doing?
I'm great. How about you? Good morning. How may I help you?
Yeah, so I'm checking out your Q1 results, and I noticed the margins were pretty low for the results, and I was wondering, when are the YEEZYs coming out?
Terribly sorry to inform you. However, we cut ties with YEEZYs long time ago.
So you didn't get the email that they're coming back?
No. I'm terribly sorry.
Okay, well, I appreciate your time. Have a wonderful day, sir.
Likewise, my pleasure assisting you.
Hey, I tried, y'all, so we'll keep it locked for updates, but appreciate y'all for tuning in to JA News. Make sure you guys stay safe, stay blessed, and I'm out, y'all. Love.